What's up, guys? It's Matt here with Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It is currently 11:07 a.m. Friday, May the 10th, 2024, year of our Lord, and the rain has finally moved out. For now, we'll see what happens. When it was raining earlier, I was watching the forecast, and it was saying after 10 o'clock it wasn't supposed to rain anymore today, tomorrow, or Sunday, and it's supposed to rain every single day next week. But just got in the truck, got ready to head to my first property, looked at the forecast again, and sure enough, around 2 p.m. they are calling for rain. They're calling for massive thunderstorms until well after dark. So we'll see what happens. But I cannot push it off any longer. It literally just stopped raining probably about 30 minutes ago, around 10:30, and it got pretty heavy there for a while. But it's kind of warm. I mean, it's close to 80 degrees, and it's only been stopped raining for about 30 minutes, and my driveway and all of my neighbors' driveways are completely dried up. I do have one in my neighborhood that his looks like a forest, because his is the one that had the pipe explode in his backyard 2 weeks ago, and it just hasn't dried out enough for me to get a mower on it. And I'm sure he's getting irritated, but there's absolutely nothing I can do. I can't control the weather. But he hasn't said anything to me today. He did ask me about it last night. I told him, I said, basically the same thing I'm telling you right now. I mean, I can't control the weather. And then, as I was pulling out of my driveway, one of my newer customers over there in that golf course community, she's an elderly woman, seems like a sweet lady, and she misunderstood me when I told her, bush trimming is something that I do on Fridays, assuming that my schedule does not get thrown out of whack due to weather. I said, but mowing is first and foremost. And in some cases, if it's an emergency, if it's only going to take me about an hour to trim the bushes or less, I can throw it in and get it done, and just have to work a little bit later than I had planned. But these bushes here are probably going to take me half a day. She's got, especially for a solo operator, it's going to take me about 6 hours to trim these bushes. These are a ton of bushes. And I've only got one yard that has more bushes than this yard, and it's not something I can throw in with a mowing route. I have to do this on a Friday. But she wanted it set up to where she gets 2 bush trimmings a year, and she wants mowing, and she wants it all included on a monthly deal, which I'm fine with. I actually have my business set up that way for a lot of my customers. But she went ahead and decided to pay the invoice early, or she wanted the invoice sent to her before I even started mowing, and she went ahead and paid it. Well, I mowed her grass Tuesday, and I explained to her when I walked around the property that bushes get done on Fridays unless it rains. Then it moves to the following Friday, which there is no rain, because mowing is priority. I am a lawn maintenance company. I do bushes as well, but my priority is cutting grass. She texted me wanting to know why her bushes didn't get done Tuesday or Wednesday when I came out there. So I had to go through that again. And she texted me back and said, she just texted me again. I don't know what she said, but she just texted me back and said, well, if my bushes aren't done this Friday, I'm going to have to find another company to do that, and you will owe me money. And I told her, I said, it's not wise for you to be making, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I just said. I'd have to read the text to know exactly what I said, word for word, but I'll give you the gist of what I said. I basically said, it's not wise for you to be making threats at me like that. I said, I've already had this conversation with one of your neighbors. I said, everybody in your neighborhood understands that I live 40 minutes away, that I just can't mow that or trim that amount of bushes and mow all these lawns in the same day on top of push mowing and bagging as a solo operator. Everyone understands that. I thought you understood that. I said I actually had yours and one of your neighbors' bushes on the list for today, but we had 3 days that got rained out this week. I said I can't control that. I said I'm actually just now starting a route right now because it rained half of the day today. I said I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get the mowing done today. I'm doing my best as a solo operator. I said I'm not at a point where I can hire help. I said, but if it's that dire, I said I agree. Your bushes look bad. They're in bad shape. They are overgrown. I said, but first off, it's not my problem, or it's not. I didn't say not my problem. I said, but it's not my fault that you let it get that far overgrown before you decided to call me. And second off, I can't control the rain. I said, so if it's in that dire straits that you have to have it right now, then it might be best for you to call another company. I said, and as far as owing you money, I said, I will bring you cash money, and the only thing you will pay for is mowing. I said, I will reimburse you the rest of that invoice, and we can go separate ways. I said, please do not ever send me another threat again. Have a nice day. And she just texted me again. I have no clue what she said. I haven't read it yet. It just went off as I was doing this video. But I don't know what people think, guys. I mean, you know, for starters, I'm not God. I can't control when it does and don't rain. Yes, I can mow in the rain in some situations, in a lot of situations, and in most situations I can mow in the rain. But when you have between 4 and 7 inches of rain in 1 week in this area, when we're only used to getting about a ½ inch a week, I can't mow in that. For one, I'm not gonna mow in an electrical storm. For two, and every storm we've had this week has been thunder and lightning. I'm not mowing. I'm not working in that. I'm sorry. It's not worth me losing my life over. But for three, you are one person. Yes, you're paying me very good money. I understand that. But you are one customer. I'm not going to manipulate an entire mowing route to appease you. And if any of my customers, if any of you see this video, don't take any offense to this, but I mean what I'm saying right now. I'm not fixing to put my entire business in jeopardy to appease you. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it. If you feel like your yard is the most important yard on my lawn care route, then it may be best for you to just find another company. And I say that with all due respect. But yeah, that kind of upset me a little bit, and it kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. And this has only happened one other time, and both times has been in this golf course community. But I don't know if it's just something about when you cross that Savannah River that people think different, or if it's just that when you've got a little bit of money in your bank account, you think you can talk to people however you want. But I'm not that guy, man. I'm not your last lawn care provider. There's a reason why you don't have that guy anymore. Yes, he did get hurt and he is unable to mow anymore, but that guy's not mowing your lawn anymore. I'll stick up for myself. But anyway, all you guys out there, what would y'all do in this situation? Would you give them another chance? Would you politely remind them that this is your business and not theirs? Or would you just simply let them go? But y'all drop me a comment in the box down below and let me know what y'all would do. But anyway, I'm waiting at this red light, man. I'm on the way to my first property. I'm really hoping I can get this stuff done today. But look here, man. Till the next one, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holler at y'all. Bye.